Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Somaya Cricket Ground SCG here at Sion, Mumbai. And we all are going to witness the biggest occasion as we kickstart National Sports Club of India NSCI Cricket League 2024. This is the inaugural match to be played between SRH Rockers and We Are Champions. SRH Rockers won the toss and decided to bowl first. We Are Champions, as the name suggests, they are going to play like champions, and there is going to be a tough challenge of SRH Rockers. Both the umpires on the field, Kailash Tandil and Aziz Sheikh. The lovely pinky weather here, and the team in pink and black, that's SRH Rockers, they will be taking the field. It's a T20 encounter and the inaugural match between these two. So this entire tournament is going to be broadcasted live on YouTube channel of Zooter. As my fellow scorer Shravan Jakul gets ready, we are just waiting for the arrival of the opening batters. National Sports Club of India Worli happens to be one of the premier and one of the oldest club in the history of Mumbai city. The community living, the cultural living together, and this club culture is part and parcel of Mumbai's day life, nightlife, and these members are going to use their skills to play highest level of cricket, as both the openers are on the ground. Oswal is wearing a cap and his partner Nachiket wearing helmet. That's how you can differentiate them. Oswal wearing jersey number 7 and his partner Nachiket wearing jersey number 9. Numbers do have significance in your life, and that's how both might have chosen their lucky color and lucky number. So Nachiket is the So wicketkeeper is Harshvardhan Rungta as Nachiket gets ready to face the first ball of NSCI Cricket League 2024. It's indeed a big honor when you go ahead and face the first ball of the tournament. People remember you. You also become nostalgic that once upon a time I was the first person to start the tournament and play the first ball. So start of the first over, and bowler is Vishal. Vishal Shah is the bowler. Field very nicely set. The traditional T20 power play fielding. Harshvardhan Rungta standing well up to the stumps. and getting ready to face the first ball. Very panoramic view of this beautiful SCG, Somaya Cricket Ground. Right arm over the wicket, into the channel, nudged away for single. A very cautious and watchful start. Vishal Shah must be feeling so happy to bowl the first delivery in the channel. Welcome all the viewers on YouTube channel of Zooter. Please do like, share and subscribe to this channel and stay glued to all the live action every single day on Zooter. Nachiket on one, Vicky Oswal now getting ready to face Vishal Shah. Oh, that was thickish outside edge, but beautifully stopped that fly slip. Definitely savings of 3 runs that could have sprinted to the fence. And these saved runs will certainly add to the zeal and enthusiasm of team SRH. Rockers score 2 without any wickets. Both the batters have opened their account and there's a minor adjustment in the field. First 6 overs of power play. Over pitch delivery, driven firmly, finds a fielder. 2 without loss. Over pitch delivery and played with the straight bat towards deep mid off for single. Vishal Shah is a veteran cricketer, has seen so many highs and lows in his cricketing career, have gone through the grind and has the right kind of experience to start the bowling. 3 without any wickets. Just a gentle push. 4 without loss. Both the batters are watchful. They like to allow ball to come onto their bat, and that's a very right strategy. When you start the innings, you would want to build on your confidence, build on your scoring abilities. 4 without loss. Now that's a wide declared by umpire Kailas Tandil, who is at the bowler's end. Umpire Aziz Sheikh is at the striker's end. These are the two officials. Score 5. Both the batters are on 2 runs each as Nachiket gets ready. End of first over, a cautious one, no boundaries, 1 over 5 runs and no wickets. runs, you got to keep piercing the gap like this. Nachiket showing his class, and this will be first boundary of the evening. Delightful shot. Score 11. Saif tried his best to stop the ball, trying to play behind the square. Rungta came running in and leg by, score 12. Nachiket is the opening batter along with Vicky Oswal. And Nachiket has already hit a boundary. Vicky Oswal is wearing cap and Nachiket is wearing helmet. That's the easiest way to recognize them if you are new to this ground. Beautiful venue. You are very much in the city, yet away from the hustle and bustle of the city. The perfect life here in the middle of the city, and the tranquility, peace of mind, lovely complexes nearby. This venue has a lot to offer. So, dead ball given by umpire Kailash Tandil, law number 20. When the bowler or the batter, one of them is not ready, umpire can call it a dead ball. Just opening the face of the bat, played towards fly slip, steered away for single, score 12. And now it's 13 with that single. Rushabh 1 over 7 runs, Nachiket on 6, Vicky on 4. So that's the batting card. Nachiket 7 balls 6, Vicky Oswal 5 balls 4. Batters to follow: Adit, Amit Shah, Shashank, Jairaj Thakkar, Abhishek Mehta, Rishil Shah, Rishikesh, Vyom, and Binoy Daria. We are champions. Such a wonderful name. And when you say we are champions, you are champion in the present. You will be champion in the future. You were champion in the past. You wear that champion's attitude and then you get onto the field. On the other end, rockers, never underestimate the power of rockers. SRH rockers, they are also a force to reckon with. 2 overs 13, run rate 6.5. Vishal Shah to continue, 1 over 5 runs. It's a 5-4 field and still the fielding restrictions on. Only one boundary hit so far. We are in third over. That ball kept low and played with soft hands. That's what you got to do. Keep rotating the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking, keep marching on. Remember, it's a 120 balls game and you would want to score more than 150 in those 120 balls. Bright sunshine and weather gods have also loved cricket in the last few days. Temperatures hovering between 17-18 degrees to 32 degrees throughout the day. Evenings are pleasant, nights are cold, mornings are pleasant, afternoons are slightly hot. Jovial January, full toss ball, very easily driven and finds a fielder on the way. (15) projected score at the current run rate would be 121. They would want to add another 20-30 odd runs. Nachiket 7, Vicky 5. Saif, who was fielding at long off, is now being called inside the ring. Played away from his body, finds a fielder there, single for Vicky Oswal. One good thing that these two are ensuring is to play less number of dot balls. Score single of good balls, and then if there's a bad ball, punish it. This time, nicely driven, and he walks a single. Score is 17 without any wickets. SRH Rockers won the toss and decided to bowl first. They invited VR champions to bat first. Nachiket and Vicky are the two openers who are playing very well right now at this stage. We are in over number 3. What an angle created. That ball seeming away from the right-hander. A perfect leg cutter to end the over. 3 overs, 17 runs and no wickets. Vishal 2 overs, 9 runs. Nachiket 9 balls 8. Vicky 9 balls 6. Quiet cricket proceedings. Just one boundary via cover drive from the bat of Nachiket. There's a slip, wideish gully, a point, a wideish extra cover, a short mid-off and a long off. A confident looking on drive. Will this go to the fans? I think yes, that was a marvelous on drive. 4 runs. Very easily driven on the onside. There was a wide gap and capitalizing on it. What a pleasing sight. Look at the camera work. Ball being followed right till the end. And Nachiket hits second boundary of this innings. He's not out on 12. We are champions. 21. Steps forward and drives it towards Saif for single. 22. That's a pitch in the air, but nothing to worry as no one was there in the catching position. Saif was almost patrolling at the fence and single.
Like announcer sponsor there.
Two full and two wide. Well, we are thankful to the Royal Goldfield Club Resort, who are powered by sponsor for this NSCI NCL, away from the urban chaos and situated in Dapoli, in the majestic setting of Konkan. The club is spread across 40 acres, and you can certainly visit with your family and enjoy the hospitality of the Royal Goldfield Club. There are lovely state-of-the-art sporting and recreational facilities, and they have built the infrastructure which is second to none with warm hospitality. And we hope that this bonding, this partnership continues in the future as well. Single for Vicky Oswal, end of over number 4. 26 without any wickets. Nachiket not out on 14 of 13 with the help of 2 boundaries, a lovely cover drive and an on drive, and his partner supporting him very well, Vicky Oswal. Vishal 2 overs 9 runs, Rushabh 2 overs 16, 4 extras, 26 without loss. That was up in the air, mistimed it. Will this be the first wicket? No, he drops it. Vicky Oswal gets live. He is dropped on 8 and now he is not out on 10. 28 without loss. A perfectly pitched delivery, and Vicky Oswal had no option but to time it. Ball was in the air for some time, but a sitter dropped and Vicky Oswal gets alive on 8. He's not out on 10. 28 without any wickets. A push on the off and single. 29. Strong partnership and a strong foundation laid by these two. We are champions team. Well, Stephen Roger Waugh, after winning World Cup as a captain and of course as a coach, one of the distinguished cricketers, I'd say one very good thing about champions, which we'll discuss in a while. Or tantalizing the batter. Almost a snorter. So Steve Waugh said that if you are champions in the morning, champions in the afternoon, champions in the evening, champions in the night. Champions on Monday, champions on Sunday, champions on Wednesday. Champions in January, champions in December, champions in June. So the champion attitude is very important for we are champions. Nachiket not out on 14 with the help of 2 boundaries. And now a bit of lethargy in the fielding. They will try to convert it into 2. Nachiket 16, Vicky 11. Vishal is into his 3rd over. SRH Rockers need a wicket. They would not want to have a wicketless power play for sure. Comes closer to the stump this time, punching it towards the extra cover for single. Enough time with the batter to walk down a single. That's like enjoying an evening walk with ease on that 22-yard pitch. 32 without any wickets. We are in the penultimate over of the power play. Vishal has conceded 15 runs. That's up in the air. Another chance and again dropped. So with the single, we come to the end of over number 5. 5 overs, 33 runs, no wickets. Vicky Oswal now getting ready. He'll keep the strike. He was dropped on 8, he was dropped on 11. There is a famous saying in cricket that a cat has 9 lives. And Oswal has already got 2. Rishabh will start the new over. Start of the fresh over and the first delivery. Catch dropped. Vicky Oswal gets 3rd life. Easy catch dropped at mid-wicket. Bowlers have bowled their heart out. Both the Shahs, Rishabh Shah and Vishal Shah. 34 without loss. Played on the on for single. 35 without any wickets. That was a good shot, but stopped brilliantly inside the ring. But there's an overthrow. So it's all happening here at Somaiya Cricket Ground in Sion, Mumbai, where you are watching NSCI Cricket League 2024. We are thankful to the Royal Goldfield Resort Club. .37, last over of power play. Played slightly uppishly with a horizontal bat, and they will take a single. .38 runs. Slower delivery and played uppishly. Outfield is really quick. 3 fielders are chasing the ball. Finally, they are able to stop the ball, but not before the batters. They complete couple of runs. Excellent timing seen on that occasion. Last over of the power play. Score 40 without any wickets. 3 lives given to Vicky Oswal, and he's flourishing, he's blossoming. Powerful strike, and the Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4 punched off the back foot. Such an exquisite back foot cover drive. And the Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4 44 without loss after 6 overs of power play. That's the action replay. The way he played that delivery, unstoppable. 6 overs, 44 runs, and no wickets. So, a mini drinks interval. Players, I think, trying to rejuvenate themselves. It was a good toss to win. Rushabh 3 overs 27, Vishal 3 overs 16, 5 extras. So change in the bowling post power play. Vishal Shah will be replaced by Abhijat. So first 6 overs were bowled from the pavilion end, and next 4 overs will be bowled from the far end. Nachiket not out on 19 of 18. Vicky Oswal not out on 20 of 18. First delivery, bat and bat together, a gentle push in front of the square for single, 45. Perfect Yorker. I think limited overs cricket is all about bowling stump to stump. When you target the batter in the channel, you force him to play the ball. Vicky Oswal not out on 20. Nachiket not out on 20. Over a pitch delivery, driven firmly, takes a single. Quick running between the wicket. This is the golden rule of running between the wicket. How you run and how you turn. Run and turn, run and turn, run and turn. And that was a wonderful experience. Both these batters are complementing each other. 46 without loss. That's upish in the air. Will this be a wicket? No. I think it lands in the safe zone and another single. 47 without any damage. Well, we welcome all those who have just tuned into this broadcast on Zooter YouTube channel. You are watching National Sports Club of India, NCL 2024. Now this time ball holding on to its line, collected very well by Harshvardhan Rungta. Gather the ball with open palms and soft hands, as they say, and very supple hands of Rungta. Both the batters on 21 each, 47. And that was in the air and grabbed. Silimidov swallowed it, and the first wicket as Vicky Oswal departs. Partnership of 47 comes to an end, and Newman walking in is Rish. So Ankit takes the catch, a very easy picking. Vicky Oswal finally, after getting 3 lives, first on 8, second on 11, third on 13th, gets out, but a useful contribution. Ankit Chopra himself takes that catch. Partnership broken, 47 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Newman in is Rishal Shah. 47 for 1. So double bowling change as Abhijat gets a new partner in the bowling department in Arav. Left arm spin. First delivery up in the air, and yes, always dropped it. Now Nachiket gets life. Easy catch that was. Wonderful opportunity created by Arav on his very first ball and dropped at gully. .48 for 1. Nachiket dropped on 21. Very nicely driven on the onside. 49 for 1. Partnership of 47 runs came to an end when Vicky Oswal got out. So 50 up on the board, 50 runs for the loss of 1 wicket, 8th over. Rishil on 1, Nachiket on 23. Flighted delivery, leaning forward. A cover drive, 51 for 1. Arav's bowling action reminds you of Akshar Patel, the way he delivers the ball. A young lad. Another flighted delivery, wanted to go for a big heave. Swing and a miss. For the loss of 1 wicket. First wicket fell on 47. Beautiful ball, keeping low. And end of over number 8, 51 for 1. SRH Rockers won the toss, decided to bowl first. We are champions started with Vicky Oswal and Nachiket, and Vicky Oswal departed few minutes ago of the bowling of Abhijat, gave away a catch to Chopra. We are champions have got a beautiful logo. There's a V, and then there's a cricket bat, and then there is R and champions. Logo matters the most. All big corporate houses, they are known by their logos, be it automobile companies, be it manufacturing companies, be it capital goods companies, be it financial companies and banks. It's the logo that defines you. 51 for 1. Abhijat starts the fresh over from highway end and single of the first ball. 52 for 1. Few good shots by Nachiket and of course his partner Vicky. Nachiket is still there, not out. A big partnership expected now for the second wicket. That's up in the air, hit up and above the limit of fence for 4. The Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. Nachiket showing his class, over pitch delivery, stand and deliver. That was drilled above the head of Arav for a magnificent 4. .56 for 1, 9th over. That ball kept low, waited for it, and just a push on the onside towards Vadish mid-on for single. .57 for 1. You are watching NSCI NCL 2024. So I think Rishil Shah has made himself busy by creating opportunities, rotating the strike, supporting the senior batter. These are all healthy factors when you look at the We Are Champions run campaign. They lost Vicky Oswal, but not before Vicky scored 20 odd good runs, and now Rishil supporting Nachiket. Now a straight drive and beautifully stopped at the boundary. 59 for 1. Rolling his fingers this time. Played very late, and this will be the Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. That was indeed a royal shot, and 4 runs for Rishil Shah. Just using the pace of the ball, Abhijat bowled a quicker one, and that was a goes under that kept low. 4 runs. End of 9 overs. .63 for the loss of 1 wicket. There will be drinks interval after next over. Nachiket 29 of 27. Rishil on 8 of 5. Aro comes closer to the stump. This time ball keeping low. Deliberately went for a late cut. 63 for 1. Flighted ball, the donkey drop, as they say in cricketing parlance. Great timing and 2 runs to the credit of Nachiket. Nachiket is all about concentration and responsibility. 65 for 1. This partnership now 18 runs of 14 balls. This time late cut, but there's a fielder in Vishal at fly slip. Single. 66 for 1. A very healthy run rate at this stage. We are in over number 10. Up in the air, but I think Arav is bowling very well. Slow left arm orthodox spin. Likes of Nilesh Kulkarni, Pragyan Oja, Sunil Joshi, Raghuram Bhatt, Dilip Doshi, Bishan Bedi, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav. So many lefty spinners produced by India. End of over number 10, it's 66 for 1. Nachiket not out on 32 of 31. Rishil not out on 8 of 7. Arav 2 overs, 7 runs. Start of over number 11 post drinks out of 2 over 7 runs. Vishal Shah, Rishabh Shah, Abhijat, Arav are the 4 bowlers used so far, and another bowling change. Kalpesh will start from the pavilion end. This will be over number 11. Remember, it's a T20 game, 20 overs to be bowled. Right arm over the wicket, first delivery. That was a long hop. Almost a shin grubber height. Now that was a fantastic shot. Cover drive, par excellence, and this will be the Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. It was in the strong zone and fantastic cover drive from the bat of Rishil Shah. He is enjoying the batting along with Nachiket, and this time it was Nachiket who played such a wonderful cover drive. He has been a live wire on the field, Nachiket Shah, and with this boundary score now 70 for 1. Good comeback. Some warm up for the fielders of We Are Champions. Strong partnership. First wicket fell on 47. Wide ball given by umpire Aziz Sheikh. Once again in the air, but no one is there to grab it. Finally, there is a fielder in Saif who throws the ball. 2 runs for Nachi. That's his nickname, Nachi. In Mumbai slang, you can say Nachi. Ballebazi kar raha hai achhi. That kind of a cricket by Nachi. He's not out on 38. Oh, what a delivery that was. Slow and low. Kalpesh is mixing it up so well. 73 for 1. Over number 11. That was in the air. Will this be taken? Yes. So, that's wicket number 2. Rishabh Shah gets the catch. Nachiket wanted to go for a big shot. Neither gets the distance nor the height, and we see wicket number 2 falling in. Both the openers are back in the hut. Nachiket, after playing a very big innings, gets out on 38. 37 balls, 38 runs. Rishabh Shah takes the catch. Newman is Jairaj Thakkar. So another bowling change, quick bowling changes. And now skipper Ankit Chopra, who took catch of Vicky Oswal, comes into bowl. First wicket fell on 47, second on 73. Two good partnerships of 47 runs and 26 runs. Both the batters are new at crease. Rishil Shah on 8 of 7. Jairaj Thakkar on 0. Ankit Chopra will start the bowling from the pavilion end. (11 overs, 73 for 2). Left arm around the wicket. And this time a slog sweep. Fielded very well. They will take a single. 74 for 2. Jairaj Thakkar wearing that broad rim sun hat. West Indies batters used to wear those broad rimmed sun hats in 80s and 90s. Batters like Richie Richardson, whom you can never forget, Phil Simmons, Philo Wallace, Ball Caplow. I think it's from the bat. Shane Warne was crazy after sun hats. He never wore those baggy green. Jack Russell, the wicketkeeper of England, Mithali Raj, Sultan Zarwani. These are 5-6 cricketers who always love to wear sun hats in between. Good timing. (77 for 2). Rishil Shah on 11 of 9. Jairaj on 1 of 1. Ankit Chopra bowling his first over, and this is 12th over of the innings. SRH Rockers won the toss, decided to bowl first. We Are Champions are batting first right now. They have lost both their openers, Vicky Oswal and Nachiket, and now we have Rishil Shah and Jairaj Thakkar at the crease. Beautiful sweep shot, no need to run for that. Splendid slog sweep, and this will be 4 runs. The Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. Pitched in front of his legs, very easy picking, and that was a squarish sweep for 4 runs. That was not just a sweep shot, but it was also a sweet shot. Sweet connection, 4 runs. Again, swept it beautifully, 4 runs. The Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. Rishil, what a batter he is. My name is Rishil. I'm here to thrill my team members. You just chill. I will go ahead and kill. So that's what is Rishil. 85 for 2. Chopra giving away 2 back-to-back boundaries, both by way of sweep shot. 85 for 2, 12th over. And yes, taken him. Chopra settles the score. Rishil Shah throws away his wicket. Wanted to go for a back foot punch, couldn't quite time it well. Ball was in the air for some time. And it was caught by Harish Shroff. 85 for 3. Partnership of 12 runs come to an end. So Rishil Shah gets out, third wicket. All the three wickets have fallen by way of catch out. '85 for 3 after 12. Last 2 overs have been really good for team SRH Rockers. Abhishek Mehta is the new batter, joining in Jairaj Thakkar. Ankit Chopra, 1 over 12 runs and 1 wicket. First delivery and beautiful on drive. 86 for 3, 13th over. Three wickets have fallen so far. So Rishil got out on 19, faced 12 balls. Single towards mid wicket. Arav is the fielder. 87 for 3. You are watching NSCI NCL 2024 inaugural match between SRH Rockers and We Are Champions. SRH Rockers won the toss and decided to bowl first, have claimed 3 wickets so far by giving away 87 runs. That ball kept low, played with bottom hand. 88 for 3 after 13 overs. I think one ball still remaining in this over. Jairaj on 3, Abhishek on 1, Kalpesh. Played on the onside, single. 89 for 3 after 13 overs. Kalpesh 2 overs, 11 runs, 1 wicket. Jairaj on 3, Abhishek on 2. Ankit Chopra gets ready to send down over number 14. Has already claimed 1 wicket in his previous over. 1 over 12 runs and 1 wicket. Jairaj on 3, Abhishek on 2. Start of the fresh over. That was a shooter ball. Wicketkeeper Rungta had to cover a distance. Jairaj Thakkar on strike now, wearing sun hat. Goes for the big one and finds a fielder on the way. Good stoppage there by Arav. 91 for 3. Arav gets a pat on the back from the fielders. Played very late, but couldn't quite go past the boundary line as Vishal Shah stops the ball. 92 for 3. Now that's iron and some. This will clear. I think lovely catch taken. Harish takes the catch and curtains for Jairaj Thakkar. Caught by Harish off the bowling of Ankit Chopra. Chopra gets his man and Jairaj Thakkar disappoints. Nothing wrong with the shot, but it was straight into the hands of Harish, who takes his second catch, and 5 balls 4 runs for Jairaj Thakkar. That's the action replay. Bowls from the edge of the crease. That was an enticing delivery and caught half a meter inside the boundary line circle. There goes Jairaj. 92 for 4. New man in is Shashank. Remember, at one stage they were 47 for 1, 73 for 2. And in last 19 runs, they have lost 2 crucial wickets. Rishil Shah and Jairaj Thakkar being the last 2. Bamboozled him. This is wicket of the match. Ball keeping low. And bowled him. It's a long walk back to the pavilion. Ankit Chopra delivers gold. Captain should be the best player of the side, is an Australian saying since long. And Chopra telling the whole world why I'm the best. Shashank gets out on 0. And new man in is Binoy. So Ankit Chopra has completed brace. Brace is nothing but in football when you score 2 back-to-back goals, or in cricket when you take 2 back-to-back wickets, it's called brace. And that brace is completed. Now he's on hat-trick. Ankit Chopra bowling to Binoy Dharia. .92 for 5. Will Chopra be able to complete his hat trick? This will be a historic moment and a blockbuster opening for SRH Rocker skipper if he claims that hat trick. 92 for 5, 14th over. So, hat trick saved. 92 for 5 after 14. Ankit 2 overs, 15 runs, 3 wickets. So that's the batting card. Nachiket, highest scorer, 38 of 37. Vicky, 21 of 22 with 3 lives. Rishil, a short, wonderful innings caught by Don Schroff. And 19 of 12. That was a blitzkrieg by him. Jairaj disappointing, 5 balls, 4 runs. Shashank got out on 0. We are champions are really struggling at this stage. They were 47 for 1 and 73 for 2. But since then, disciplined bowling, and now there's a bowling change. Arav gets into bowl, 2 over 7 runs, economy of 3.5. Abhishek Mehta and Binoy Daria are the two batters. Played with soft ends towards wideish mid-on, and Arav, he's a tall and lanky guy, follows the ball on his follow-through, stops it. 93 for 5. Inching towards 100. Oh, what a turn that was. Vicious turn. Swing and a miss. He has a high arm bowling action, Arav. And he is teasing Binoy Daria. Daria gets ready now. Slightly quickish and wideish. 94 for 5. That was in the air for some time and played behind the square. Saif is the fielder. Before Saif could throw it, 2 runs were always on the cards for Daria. 96 for 5. Oh, again the ball keeping low, submarine ball. 96 for 5 after 15 overs. Out of 3 overs, 11 runs. Ankit Chopra, 2 overs, 15 runs, 3 wickets. Abhijat Sanghvi, 2 overs, 15 runs, 1 wicket. Kalpesh Sanghvi, 2 overs, 11 runs, 1 wicket. Rushabh, 3 overs, 27. Vishal, 3 overs, 16. Follow wickets 47, 73, 85, 92 and 92. 7 extras. Change of end for Ankit Chopra. He bowled his previous 2 overs from the pavilion end and now he's bowling from the highway end. Abhishek Mehta, 5 of 9. Binoy, 2 of 4. Chopra, I think, adjusting his run up. He has got a slanted bowling run up. And captain leading from the front has already claimed 3 wickets. Aiming for Pfeiffer. Wide angle. Umpire Aziz Sheikh at the bowler's end declares wide. Castled him, 4th wicket. No clue whatsoever. Ball keeping low, zips through the defense of Daria, and Daria has to come back. Oh, I think it's Abhishek who got out. Abhishek Mehta completely misread the line and 11 balls, 5 runs. No boundaries, no sixes, 5 dot balls. A new man in. Flying Bales was a delightful sight for Ankit Chopra. He has taken 4 wickets. He has run through the side of We Are Champions as Newman walking in is KT. Ankit Chopra would certainly want to aim at a Pfeiffer. He was already on a hat-trick, and if he is able to complete his Pfeiffer, would certainly request the match officials to gift him that match ball. Very rare incident of Pfeiffer, and he would want to write down his bowling analysis at the end of the match on that ball and keep it as a souvenir. Kunal Todarwal. $97 for 6. Now that was a cross-batted shot, high in the air, but there's a fielder in Don Schroff. His name is Harish, but nickname Don, 98 for 6. A lot of cricketers have nicknames. Even internationally, also players are known by their nicknames. Now that was a long hop and pulled away across the green carpet towards wideish mid wicket. Out of the side, the fielder single, 99 for 6. Venkatpati Raju had one of the most wackiest nickname, and that's Muscles. Flighted ball and on drive and single, 100 up on the board, 100 for 6. These 100 runs came off 16 overs, that's 96 balls, and they lost 6 wickets. Ankit Chopra 3 overs 19 runs and 4 wickets. Kunal Todarwal 3 balls 2. Binoy Dharia 5 balls 3. Out of the side now to in his 4th over. (101 for 6). Arav, yet to get a wicket, has bowled a tight line. He created a couple of opportunities. I think fielders would need to support their bowlers and vice versa. Bowlers got to have a right kind of fielding plan and fielders got to support the bowlers. Bowls from the edge of the crease, chance of a cotton bowled and misses it. I think a bit of injury on his finger, I guess. Hope things are fine. It was not a difficult chance and he was in the right place while on follow through, could have taken it, and that would have been 7th wicket. 102 for 6. You are watching NSCI NCL 2024. Switch it and very intelligent placement as well. So sometimes you got to outthink the bowler and play shots like this. 104 for 6. 17th over. Binoy 4, Kunal 5. Not much power behind that shot, but gets a single. 105 for 6. 17th over. Binoy Dharia on 4, Kunal Todarwal on 6. Arav 16 runs, no wickets. That was spooned in the air, at least a couple of runs, if not more. Don Schroff, the fielder, and there's a chance of run out. But Binoy Dharia making his partner run, Kunal Todarwal. 107 for 6. 17th over in progress. Flighted delivery up in the air. End of over number 17. Arav Desai, 4 overs, 19 runs and no wickets. 108 for 6. Current run rate 6.35. Chopra starts the fresh over. First run of the first ball towards Saif. 109 for 6. Earlier in the evening, SRH Rockers won the toss and decided to bowl first. They invited VR champions to bat first. Wonderful partnership of 47 runs between Vicky Oswal and Nachiket. This time loud appeal. Chopra is just one wicket away from creating history by claiming the first fifer. Can he do that? Partnership of 12 runs. That's ballooned in the air. Will this be caught? No. Don Schroff comes running in and 2 runs. 111 for 6. Some calculated risk blows are taken, and that's a very sensible batting, I would say, because they would want to bat through the 20 overs. Do not want to get an all out situation. 112 for 6. At the current run rate, they should finish somewhere around 130. So that was a squarish sweep for single. 113 for 6. Chopra now will be bowling last ball of his spell. Can he claim a fifer? He has already got 4 under his belt. He has taken wicket at regular intervals. Can he get a fifer? Kunal Todrawal will need to save that. 9 balls 9 for Kunal. 10 balls 9 for Binoy. Oh, lucky. And that ball travels towards fine leg for a couple of runs. Ankit Chopra completes his spell. 4 overs, 26 runs and 4 wickets. 18 overs, 115 for 6. So another bowling change. Kalpesh will bowl over number 19. Binoy Daria not out on 9 to face Kalpesh. 2 overs 11 runs and 1 wicket for Kalpesh. Banging in short, wide. Loosener ball 116 for 6. Punched so wonderfully straight down the ground, picked up right in front of the side screen by Don Schroff, and they take 2. Don Schroff must have saved at least 3 to 4 boundaries today. Sprinting to his left, sprinting to his right. He has run as if he's on rails. 117 for 6. Single towards long on, 118 for 6. Lot of singles and doubles in this innings. This partnership is now 21 runs of 18 balls for the 7th wicket. Cross-butted shot, single. Binoy Daria has ensured one thing, that I'm not going to give my wicket. I'm also going to take singles of every ball that comes my way. That's the minimum commitment I give to We Are Champions, and that's a very good thing. 119 for 6. Kunal Todarwal on 12, getting ready to face Kalpesh. Played on the onside towards mid-wicket for single. So 120 for 6. Half tracker ball and punished it. Good looking pull shot before Chopra could go and field it. 2 runs. 122 for 6. There's an appeal and given. 7th wicket gone. 122 for 7 after 19 overs. Harshvardhan Rungta did the stumping, and Newman in is Dweep. Benoit Daria tried playing a good innings but gets out in the crucial stage. But before he could get out, he scored 13 runs. Last over of the first innings. You are watching NSTI NCL 2024 as Vishal Shah gets ready to bowl the last over. New man in is Dweep. Binoy Daria, 13 of 13. Couldn't break the jinx of 13, I must say. His partner is also on 13. Kalpesh 3 overs, 18 runs, 2 wickets, and now Vishal Shah to bowl the last over. Wrap down the pads, trying to take a cheeky single under and throw and gone. I think so. Has he made it ground? Yeah, leg by. Electrifying attempt. 10 extras. 123 for 7. Beautiful carry to the keeper. He's bowling those deliveries consistently in the corridor of uncertainty, and Harshavardhan Rungta has done a wonderful job behind the stumps as a wicket keeper. Excellent fielding today by Saif, Don Shroff. Chance of a run out, and yes, it is. Wicket number 8 gone. Harshavardhan Rungta claims a wicket for his side. New batter in is Adit. So Kunal Todarwal, and now new man in is Adit. Correction. 2 balls remaining. Vishal still wicketless but very disciplined bowling. Lower full toss single. 124 for 9. 124 for 8. And that will be wicket number 9. Good job, Harshavardhan Rungta is what Ankit Chopra tells his wicket keeper. End of over number 20. And that's a very good performance by team SRH Rockers. They won the toss, decided to bowl first, and they have restricted their opposition team to a small score. So, Nachiket, highest scorer, 38 of 37, caught by Rishabh, bowled by Kalpesh. Vicky Oswal caught Ankit, bowled Abhijit, 22 balls 21. And then there was a patch, 4 consecutive wickets. Rishil Shah, 19 of 12, Jairaj Thakkar, 4 of 5, Abhishek, bowled 5 of 11, Shashank, bowled Ankit, 0 of 1, Binoy Dharia, stumped Kalpesh by Rungta, bowled by Kalpesh, 13 runs of 14 balls. Todarwal got out on 13 by way of run out. 10 extras, 124 for 9. 125 is the magic number for them to achieve. Let's look at the bowling card. Arav Desai 4 overs 19 runs, Ankit 4 overs 26 runs 4 wickets. He's the spearhead of the bowling. Abhijat Sanghvi 2 overs 15 runs 1 wicket, Kalpesh 3 overs 18 runs 2 wickets, Rushabh 3 overs 27 runs, Vishal 4 overs 17 runs. Follow wickets 47, 73, 85, 92, 92, 97, 122, 123 and 124. So we take a small break, we come back. A confident looking on drive. Will this go to the fans? I think yes. That was powerful strike, and the Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. Both the batters on 21 each, 47. And that was in the air and grabbed. Silimidov swallowed. A big partnership expected now for the second wicket. That's up in the air, hit up and above the Silimidov fans for 4. The Royal rolling his fingers this time. Played very late, and this will be the Royal Goldfield Resort Club. Now that was a fantastic shot. Cover drive par X. That was in the air. Will this be taken? Yes. So beautiful sweep shot. No need to run for that. Splendid slog. Again swept it beautifully. 4 runs. The Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. And yes, taken him. Chopra settles the score. Now that's Iron Handsome. This will clear. Being the last 2. Bamboozled him. This is wicket of the match. Castled him. 4th wicket. There's an chance of a run out. And yes, it is. Wicket number 8 gone. Harshvardhan Rung. And that will be wicket number 9. Good job, Harshvardhan Rungta is what Ankit Chopra tells his wicket keeper. End of over. So lovely pictures coming on your cell phone, smartphone, smart TV. Welcome to all the viewers wherever you are watching this live telecast on Zooter YouTube channel. You are watching NSCI NCL 2024. National Sports Club of India happens to be one of the best clubs in Mumbai, one of the established and old clubs, and they have their own cricket tournament, NCL. And this is the first match where SRH Rockers and VR Champions are locking horns against each other. 125 from 120 is the target given to SRH Rockers by VR Champions. Earlier in the evening, SRH Rockers won the toss, decided to bowl first. Nachiket was the highest scorer in the innings with 38 runs of 37 balls from VR Champions. And there were a few good innings supported by Vicky Oswal, Binoy Dharia. I think they contributed with few runs. There were few drop catches. And the highlight of the first innings, Captain Ankit Chopra of SRH Rockers took 4 wickets. So both the openers, Shreyans and Harshvardhan, are on the pitch, and the first over will be sent down by Adit. So artificial lights are on, and now we start the night cricket. .124 for 9 was the final score. 125 of 120 is not a huge score, but you got to make it. That's the bitter truth. Oh, what a delivery that is. It shook him. Ripper. What a start by Adit. You would love to see these kind of deliveries in cricket. A game which is dominated by batters, a game which is known to favor the batters, a game where spectators loves 4s and 6s. But cricket is incomplete without the bowlers, without the Yorkers, without the Snorters. Sprinting away from the right-hander, pitched into the corridor of uncertainty. 1981 Ashes, Terry Alderman of Australia took 41 odd wickets in 5 test matches, and the golden rule was pitch the ball on off in middle and allow the seam to do the talking. And that's how Geoff Boycott coined a term called corridor of uncertainty. Another good takeoff. Lovely deliveries sent down by Adit. Young bowler with a lot of freshness. If you have a bowler like Adit in your team, I'm sure you simply enjoy watching him bowling all the day. Such a methodic and rhythmic run up. Or using the pace of the ball, that ball traveled towards widest third man. First one on the board. Shreyans starts his campaign with a single, and now Harshvardhan Rungta, wicketkeeper come batter. It's never easy doing wicket keeping for 20 overs and then straight away you come in as opener. You hardly get about 10 minutes breather during the innings break. But that's what brave wicket keepers are all about. Flick of the wrist, and this will be the Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. Wicket keepers very ristily done, using the pace of the ball. And 4 valuable runs. Spectacular timing. 5 without loss. After first over, 120 runs required of remaining 19 overs. New bowler is Vyom, a young bowler from Highway End. Judging it very well, played square of the wicket for single. Kunal Todarwal was the fielder. Rishil Shah is the wicket keeper, jersey number 17. Played very well in the first innings, 19 runs contribution from him. Ball keeping low, just opening the face of the bat. Rungta takes a single. Score 7. Target 125. Welcome all the viewers who have just tuned into this live broadcast on Zooter YouTube channel. Steps forward and plays it on the onside for single. (117) required of 111 balls. Half tracker ball hooked away, and no one will be stopping it. The Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4. GRC 4. Good use of the pace. And very intelligent piece of batting there by Harshvardhan. The Royal Gold. Ball is hard in power play, hardly any dew at this stage. It's coming nicely onto the bat, and good hand-eye coordination by Rungta. SRH Rockers are rocking in terms of runs. Good delivery, flick of the wrist. This will again be a fast outfield. 2 for Rungta, 2 for Rockers. SRH Rockers marching ahead slowly, steadily, firmly. "14 runs, Shreyans on 3 of 7, Harshvardhan 11 of 4. Two Royal Goldfield Resort Club boundaries by Rungta. Forward defensive shot fielded at mid-off. Over. 2 overs, 14 runs. 111 runs now needed of remaining 108 balls. That's the comparison. They are ahead by 1 run. Wrapped on the pads, loud appeal, but umpire unmoved. Umpire Kailash Tandil is at the bowler's end and umpire Aziz Sheikh is at the striker end. Umpire Kailash Tandil had a very good look. Probably it was missing the line and not out. 110 required to win this match. On driven for single. They might as well want to go for 2. Yeah, there was a scope for 2 and they will. 17. $108 to win this match and open the count on the points table. This time, oh, that was a slanter. Adit has got good shoulder, has got a young head on mature shoulders, and his maturity. Look at the way he has done his body strengthening. Muscles are strong. Not a great height, but the pace at which he bowls, marvelous. You will run short of adjectives when he comes steaming in, trying to trouble the batter. Rungta. This time Rungta drives. Outfield is quick. And this will be the Royal Goldfield Resort Club 4. RGRC 4. Rungta. Lower full toss. Rungta was always in search for the runs. And look at the way ball travels.
Outfield is quick.
like a ball travels on the snooker table. Lush green outfield, first class, world class upkeep and maintenance of this facility by Zutter Sports. 21. Oh, that was a ruby cut. Very lucky. Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4.
Oh, that was a ruby
RGCR
cut.
4.
Very lucky.
A bit of inside edge. Runs are coming thick and fast. 3 overs, 25 runs. Now 100 required of remaining 17. Shreyans on 4 of 8. Harshavardhan Rungta playing a cameo of an innings. He's in complete command. Not out on 21. Has hit 4 boundaries so far. So I think Vyom is getting replaced. Kunal Toderwal will start the bowling from highway end. Eastern Express Highway is close by and very busy traffic on a working day. Lakhs of vehicles travel from South Mumbai towards Thane, Bhiwandi, Mulund, and vice versa. New Mumbai traffic also catches up. Vehicles from Chembur, Mankurd, Govandi, New Mumbai. So left arm spin attack, slow left arm orthodox spin, and finger spin of Toderwal. And batter facing him is Shreyans. Not out on 4. Lovely turn this time. Beaten him in the air and off the wicket. Toderwal. Straight away Rungta talking to his partner, doing a glove love, and then telling him he got to be careful. Half tracker ball, wanted to go for pull shot and given him LBW. Shreyans was not at all comfortable against Toderwal, and Toderwal opens his account with an LBW wicket. That's the advantage of bowling in the channel. You expose the technique of the batter. 11 balls, 4 runs. And Newmanin is Don Shroff. So I think his real name is Harish Shroff, but popularly known as Don. So Newmanin is Harish Adnani. Don. You get so many nicknames in cricket. Herschel Gibbs known as Scooter, Stephen Roger Waugh known as Drob. That's purely because of lovely wardrobe that he used to have. His brother Mark Waugh, because he arrived few seconds later, he's named Junior. Indian nicknames you all know, so I don't need to elaborate. Toderwal bowling a short ball and very easy picking for Adnani. 26 for 1. In the first innings, we saw first wicket fell on 47. That was the time when there was a strong partnership between Vicky Oswal and Nachiket happened. There were few drop catches. Half tracker ball, just opening the face of the ball, Midas touch. This will be stopped at the boundary. Couple of runs for Rungta. Required run rate not that great. Current run rate 7.30. And having said and done, they should be able to get to that magic number of 125. Successful over by Kunal Toderwal. 4 overs, 28 runs and 1 wicket. 97 runs required now of remaining 96 balls. Harshvardhan not out on 23 of 12. Adnani not out on 1 of 1. Kunal 1 over 3 runs, 1 wicket. New over shall be bowled by Abhishek from the highway end. Double spin attack. First delivery, wrapped on the pads, risky single, direct hit and gone. Soft dismissal, Harakiri, was this required? Adnani got out on his own call. Second wicket gone. Good wicket keeping by Rashil Shah. And SRH Rockers, they have lost 2 of their good batters. And we are not even done with the power play. Adnani gets out very early. Skipper Ankit Chopra now on the battlefield. Already has a distinction of claiming 4 wickets in the first innings. Doing a bit of warm up for running between the wicket. Sometimes it can be a superstition as well in terms of players. opening the face of the bat, they will go for single. So I think in the middle overs they would want to focus on singles more. They have lost 2 wickets already. They can't afford to lose more as Ankit Chopra now takes the strike. So very lucky RJCR4. Thickish outside edge. Wicketkeeper can't stop it. So comparison 33 for 2. The only difference is 2 wickets. This was the time when Nachiket and Vicky were doing good in terms of batting. .92 runs still required. First delivery of the fresh over, and that was in the air. And what a lovely catch that was taken right in front of the side screen. These sky scrappers are not easy to judge. It was in the air for some time, and Harshvardhan Rungta has thrown away his wicket. He was doing good. No, so Rungta disappointed, dejected, and walks back slowly. Adit takes the catch. Let's look at the action replay. Toderwal is a demolition man. Believe me, he creates those opportunities, and his fielders, they are so good. We saw a few drop catches in the first innings, but not in second. So that's a big wicket. We are champions are taking wickets at regular intervals, which is very important. New man in is Harish Shroff. Kunal Toderwal. A very useful batting by him in the first innings, and now contributing with the ball. Cricket is a game of all rounders. They not just give balance to the side, but also options to the captain. Last over of power play, 33 for 3. Required target is not that great, not that big, but the way wickets are tumbling, I think full credit to the bowling side. Risky single, 34 for 3. Surprising delivery by Toderwal. He's he is not just Toderwal, he's terrific Toderwal. Very miser. 4 runs and 2 wickets to his name. 34 for 3. Ankit Chopra, the skipper, now facing Toderwal. Lefty to lefty. Turned on the onside. Very rustily played, and they will take 2. That's what you got to do. Keep nudging the ball, maneuvering the ball. .36 for 3. .36 for 3 after 6. If you look at the comparison of the power play in the first innings, the score was 44 after power play. The only difference is 3 crucial wickets. Shreyans was the first one to go, and then we saw Rungta getting out a few minutes ago. Abhishek will bowl from the pavilion end. First 6 overs were bowled from the highway end. Lovely skating track to our left. Very picture-manesque sight. Cool breeze running through this ground. State-of-the-art facility, a Somaiya hospital nearby. Start of the new over and single on the onside. 37 for 3. couple of steps, dancing down the track, and Chopra takes a single. I think Chopra is the guy who will have to yank his team out of the mire. That's what is expected of business leaders, sports leaders, cricket leaders. 38 for 3. Abhishek missing out on his run up, given dead ball. So lucky overthrow runs, expect the unexpected. All these runs, they matter the most. Every run is important, every run is necessary. 39 for 3. Wide angle. It would have been a perfect leg cutter for righty, but not for lefty. Extra run, 40 for 3. You are watching NSCI NCL 2024. Slower delivery, offer the shot, kind of a chip shot, and they will take a single towards Adit. Forty-one for 3. We are in over number 7. So quiet proceedings. Chasing 125 looks like chasing 175 at this stage. Slower delivery, and that was a slog sweep into the slot. 1 run. 7 overs, 42 for 3. Ankit on 8. "78 balls, 83 runs." They need a partnership of around 30 to 40 odd runs. The way we saw two good partnerships for the first 2 wickets in the first innings, 47 runs partnership for the first and 26 runs partnership for the second. Similar kind of partnership expected here. Kunal Toderwal will continue. 2 overs, 6 runs, 2 wickets. And batter facing him is none other than Harish Shroff. Shroff not out on 3. Acrobatic attempt. That's Kunal Toderwal for you. Strong on integrity and strong on commitment. Comes closer to the stump. This time ball kept low. Placed it in front of the square for single. Singles are easy to come by if you focus, and while chasing down 125, I guess 50-55 odd singles are expected on the cards if you have a cautious approach. As it is, the power play is over, and now these two will have to settle down in playing a long innings. 82 required of 77 balls as Kunal Toderwal trying to bowl left arm over the wicket. Bowls from the edge of the crease, ballooned in the air. This will be RGCR 4. Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4. It was in the radar, and Ankit Chopra doesn't miss out on such golden opportunities. Todermal this time again, similar kind of shots, but Adit is present there, has stopped the ball. .48 for 3. One good thing these two have ensured is they have hit a boundary to Kunal Toderwal. They are not giving wicket to Kunal in this over so far. So that's a plus point for SRH Rockers. Flick of the wrist behind the square, long chase for the fielder, and single for Harish Shroff. End of over number 8, 49 for 3. So look at the comparison. First innings 51 for 1. This is where Vicky Oswal got out. And here they have lost 3 wickets. So bowling change. Shashank will get to bowl now. Shashank got out on 0 when he was rattled by Ankit Chopra. Royal Goldfield Club Resort. We are thankful to them. It's a 40 acres resort in Dapoli in Konkan. In Marathi they say Yewa Konkan Aplo Tasa. So if you are visiting Konkan, do visit this resort with state-of-the-art facilities. They are also promoting recreation, sports, luxurious lifestyles with villas and posh facilities. Start of the first over from new bowler Shashank. Shooter ball, quick but kept low. Beautiful job by wicketkeeper Rishil Shah. Wicket keeping is a thankless job. You can't give enough thanks to mother in house and similar kind of thanks to wicket keeper. Both do thankless job. What a square cut that is. Sprinting to the fence, and by the time he could pick up and give it back, 2 runs. .50 up on the board, 51 for 3. 9th over. Square driven but finds a fielder. Ankit Chopra on 13, Harish Shroff on 7. 51 for 3, ninth over. Just 2 runs have come so far in this over. That is targeted on the pads, direct side the stumps. Difficult part was that all the 3 stumps were in one line, leg by signaled by Amar Aziz Sheikh. Last ball of the ninth over, 52 for 3. End of over number 9, 52 for 3, 73 required of 66 balls. Shashank 1 over 2 runs. This is the batting card. Shreyans 11 balls 4 runs. Harshvardhan Rungta 24 of 16, and Haresh Adnani got run out, bit unlucky, 1 of 2. Batters to follow: Rishabh Shah, Vishal Shah. Bowling analysis: Adit 2 over 16, Abhishek 2 overs 10, Kunal 3 overs 13 runs 2 wickets, Shashank 1 over 2 runs, and Vyom 1 over 9 runs. Follow wickets 25, 28 and 33, 3 extras. Start of the 10th over from Amit Shah. There will be drinks interval after next over. Too much of flight, long hop, and pulled away towards mid wicket for single. Amit Shah tossing it up with a ponytail. Jason Gillespie used to have a ponytail, I remember, in Test cricket, and then in football, Cristiano Ronaldo. So many cricketers, sports personalities. Goran Ivanisevic in lawn tennis. Pulled away, and this will be RGC R4. Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4 from Ankit Chopra. In the arc, out of the park, hardly any movement. Made a room for himself, went deep into the crease, cleared his front leg, and transferred the entire weight for 4. 57 for 3. That ball was a bit slow, driven nicely towards Adit, who came running in. 59 for 3. Wide outside the leg and very rightly given by umpire Aziz Sheikh. 5 extras, 60 for 3. That was tossed up and Rishil Shah had to cover a lot of ground. A bye, score 60 for 3. You're watching NSTI NCL 2024 inaugural match where SRH Rockers won the toss, decided to bowl first. 124 for 9 was the score from VR Champions, and 125 is the winning target right now. 60 for 3, and the play is in 10th over. Amit Shah, flighted ball, played with respect, and there's no run. Now that was too much short, and RGCR4 from the captain's bat. Clever timing and placement. Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4. And we break for drinks. Play resumes post drinks interval. In the first innings, the score was 66 for 1 after 10 overs. So They are 2 runs behind and 2 wickets uh, they have lost more than the first innings. But Ankit Chopra playing a patient knock of a skipper, 22 of 15. Not to forget, he took 4 wickets in the first innings as Shashank gets ready to bowl from the far end. You are watching NSCI NCL 2024 first match of the season between VR Champions and SRH Rockers. That was a magic ball. I think Adit, Shashank, Vyom, these three medium pacers have really bowled well, especially Adit. The kind of pace that he has. Oh, that was a submarine ball collected neatly behind the stumps by Rishil, and there's no run. This is where you use the seam position, your elbow, the way you release the ball, post delivery stride, all these matters. Over pitch ball, square driven for single. 65 for 3. Lefty righty combination necessary in the game of cricket. Traditionally, lefty righty combos used to work wonders because bowlers will have to keep changing their line and length, keep changing around the wicket, over the wicket. Fielders will get tired moving from left to right, right to left. So, as a part of strategy, and similarly, I feel that in the bowling department also, lefty righty combination in the bowling department is also equally good, troubling the batters. Another 60 required of 57 balls. Round the wicket, lower full toss, single for Chopra. Look at that delivery and has castled him. Big wicket gone. Action replay would be very interesting. So Harish Shroff couldn't quite read the pace of the ball, and Shashank delivers a velvety wicket. Picking wickets at regular intervals is a forte for this side. We are champions. They get a new batter. So Harish Shroff gets out on 9 of the bowling of Shashank. So clean bowled wicket. 66 for 4. So we come to the end of 11th over, a successful one by Vyom, or rather Shashank. So Adit will bowl now. He bowled 2 overs earlier in the innings and I think gave away around 16 runs. Right time for him to come in and put some pressure on Ankit Chopra. Chopra on the other end is playing a very good innings, 23 runs. Stump to stump ball. Beautiful ball coming in round the wicket, sprinting in. Bowling consistently towards one side of a stump is an art, and Adit is an artist. He surprises you with his pace, with the bounce of the ball, with also the control on the ball. This time, thickish bottom edge, and this will be RGCR 4, Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4. That's the way you are expected to bat, using the pace of the ball, just opening the face and allow the ball to do the rest. And the lightning quick outfield. 70 for 4, 55 to win. Another lucky boundary, I think. This should go to the fence. Now I think he's trying to stop it. Two runs. Good job by Dweep. $72 for 4, 12th over. Adit still a wicketless bowler, but can expect one. Batter was way forward, appeal and denied. Outside edge, but nothing to worry. Jairaj Thakkar was at deep third man. Saved a boundary, 12 overs, 72 for 4. Let's look at the comparison. We are champions at this stage were 85 for 3. This was the time when Ankit Chopra was claiming wickets one after the other. And there's nothing much to choose between CRR and RRR. Adit 3 overs 22 runs. But that's not the right a way to look at his talent. Oh, bamboozled him. What a wicket. Zipping through the defense of righty batter. The Jaffa. And that was a wicket. The perfect Jaffa ball. And that brings in new batter Vishal Shah. Clean bowled him. Big wicket. $72 for 5. Shashank has engineered this middle order collapse, and the innings had started to look vulnerable. They can't afford to have their innings folded so meekly. They would want to fight. Vishal Shah is the new batter. Only 53 to win. Shashank has claimed wicket of the very first ball of his third over. Vishal Shah is the batter facing him. Again darted on the leg stump and placed on the onside for single. $73 for 5. $73 for 5. Shashank coming in round the wicket for lefty. Trying to play across the line, wrapped him on the pads. Single signalled by umpire. Jairaj Thakkar, the fielder. 74 for 5. Played with straight bat. Jairaj Thakkar in front of the square, stopping it. 74 for 5. This time, lucky to have escaped. Will this go to the fence? They will take two. Leg by signalled by umpire Aziz Sheikh. Well, it doesn't matter as long as they keep coming. What is important is runs. It is not important how they come as long as they keep coming and adding to your kitty. 76 for 5. 49 to win. End of a good over, successful over from Shashank. 3 overs, 5 runs and 2 wickets. Very impressive. Ankit 29, Vishal 1. 49 required now of remaining 42. Adit commences his last over and 2 runs for skipper Chopra. Vishal would need to give a stand. In fact, all the other players of SRH Rockers would got to revolve around their batting uh, as skipper Ankit Chopra plays a role of a sheet anchor. 31 very well crafted runs. Bat and pad together, just opening the face of the bat. They will go for 2. Intelligent running between the wicket. 78 for 5, and now it's 80 for 5. Ankit Chopra 33 not out. Short pitch ball, again a single. Ankit Chopra has shown maturity. He has got the skill, he has got the will, he has got the temperament to stay at the wicket and score runs. He is building innings brick by brick. 81 for 5. I think he is pulverizing them with thunderbolts, Adit. The only sad part is he has not got a wicket, but he has bowled his heart out. 82 for 5. 43 runs to win. So just opening the face of the bat, ball travels towards Dweep. End of over number 4. Rather, we are still in over number 14. 83 for 5. Last ball of a spell, Adit. I think one good thing that Vishal would want to do is to not give away his wicket. 14 overs gone, 84 for 5. 42 required of 36. That's the scorecard. Good contribution by Rungta, 24 at top of the order, 35 in the middle order by skipper 8 extras. So Adit 4 overs 29 runs, no wicket. On the other hand, Shashank, he is getting ready to bowl his last over, 3 overs 5 runs and 2 wickets. And such a wonderful timing. RGCR 4. Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4 from the bat of Ankit Chopra. Dancing down the track, inside out shot, super duper timing, and that ball sprints to the fence for 4. That's Chopra for you. '87 for 5, 38 to win. Change of end for Shashank. Another full face of the bat offered. Vicky Oswald, the fielder. 88 for 5. 37 required of 34 balls. Lovely square cut. Vishal Shah keeps rotating strike like this and keep supporting your captain is the mantra. 89 for 5. We are into the over number 15 and last ball of the spell. 11 runs and 2 wickets is the impressive bowling performance by Shashank. Batter facing him is Ankit Chopra. Lower full toss and a single to captain. He's on 41. End of 15 overs. 90 for 5. 35 required of 30 balls. Now this is where comparison looks good. 96 for 5 in the first, 90 for 5 in the second. So this was the stage where Chopra was bowling a firebrand deliveries to the batters as Now we are getting ready for another bowling change, and that's Kunal Todarwal. Todarwal has bowled 3 overs, 13 runs, 2 wickets. Todarwal will be bowling his last over, and his job is to break the partnership. Turned it behind the square for single, 91 for 5. Leg by. Todarwal trying to readjust his run up. Left arm orthodox spin bowler. Left arm spinners predominantly are finger spinners, and Chinaman bowlers would be wrist spinners. Risky single, chance of a run out. Yes, it is. And Vishal Shah departs. That ball, what a lovely throw. Is he a lefty, Neeraj Chopra? Shashank at a direct side the stumps, and that brings in new batter Rishabh Shah. Just when everything was hunky-dory, look at the direct hit. An entire team celebrates. It's a big wicket. Vishal Shah scored 3 runs. The wicket is big because it broke the partnership. Just 4 wickets remaining. There is a saying in cricket, top 6 are batters and last 4 are run getters. And the batting tail will have to show commitment. Chopra has played a monumental innings of 41 of 31. Kunal Todarwal and Shashank are the 2 successful bowlers who have applied breaks on the scores. But the job is not yet done. It's cricket. It's not over till it is over. What a ball that was. Unplayable ball. Kunal Todarwal, his bowling action reminds you of English bowler Ashley Giles, who used to coming left arm round the wicket and take a jump while delivering the ball. Ashley Giles. Now read the turn well and took single. Chopra. "92 for 6. We are in over number 16. Half tracker ball, turned it behind the square, but won't get more than a single. 93 for 6 after 16. 32 runs required now of remaining 24 balls. Ankit Chopra 42 of 34. Abhishek starts with a wide. 94 for 6. 31 required of 24. That was a risky run. .95 for 6. That's Iron Handsome RGCR6. That was a side screen breaker 6. What a shot that was from the bat of Ankit Chopra. You can forget Yash Chopra and Aditya Chopra. You can forget Priyanka Chopra and Pariniti Chopra, but you can certainly not forget Ankit Chopra. The kind of innings that he has played, 100 up on the board. Hundred and 101 for 6. Ankit Chopra, too short of his half century. What a very good knock this is. If he can remain not out and take his side past the finish line. So that's a half century. I think no. They will take only one. 49 for Chopra. 102 for 6. Slightly flighted ball and Rishabh shot. So end of another over, 104 for 6 wickets, 21 required now of 18 balls. Eighteen balls, 21 runs to win as Vyom gets ready to send down over number 18. Required run rate is very much under control, and the way Ankit has played today, one man show. Rishabh Shah on strike, comes closer to the stump and plays towards wideish square leg. They will try and go for two. They might as well try and go for three. I think they are in for three. That's a lovely running between the wicket. Hallmark of a good captain is that you will give equal importance to your partner's runs. 107 for 6. And that's 50 up for the captain. RGCR 4, the Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4, Ankit Chopra, redefining cricket word. C for concentration, R for responsibility, I for information, C for control, K for knowledge, E for energy, T for temperament. Ankit Chopra redefining word cricket here at Somaiya Cricket Ground. And the first half century of the tournament goes to Captain Cool, the skipper, the charming captain Ankit Chopra. 111 for 6, 14 to win. Ankit Chopra, 17 dot balls, 11 singles, 4 doubles, 7 boundaries, and 1 sixes. That's like a complete Indian thali for you. You have chapati, you have vegetables, you have pickles, you have sweet dish, and then you have everything. That's the kind of batting that Chopra has done. The typical Punjabi veg thali, and 111 for 6. Short pitch bouncer, latching onto that shot, missed it. What a shot that is. Shot of the evening, but stopped very well by Oswal. So 112 for 6. 13 runs required. If the scores are tied at the end of 20th over in the league stage, then the points would be divided. But I don't think any team would want to share the point, because the whole point is about winning the point. Thirteen required of 14 balls. Rishabh Shah not out on 5. Outside the leg, and there will be extra run as well. Another extra. Extras keep coming in. And score now 115 for 6. A wide ball. 10 required of 14 balls. As we get ready for the night game, both the teams are getting ready. Straight drive and single. 116 for 6. Nine runs to win of 13 balls. Ankit Chopra, the man behind the show. Super show, one-man show, Ankit Chopra. Played deliberately late towards deep third man, will keep the strike. 117 for 6. 12 balls, 8 runs. So change in the bowling department. I think Jairaj Thakkar now being brought into the attack. This will be few runs, at least 2 of them, if not more. Ankit Chopra now on 57. 6 required of 11. Five runs to win. It's so interesting that chasing 125 can go up to last over. No, I think we won't go to last over. I guess that's RGCR 4, Royal Goldfield Club Resort 4. What an innings by Ankit Chopra. The winning shot came from the bat of the skipper. And congratulations, they opened their account on the points table with 2 points. SRH Rockers, they've defeated We Are Champions with a convincing victory. So it's a victory by 4 wickets. And congratulations. That's the match summary. Nachiket, highest scorer in the first innings, 38. Vicky 21, get couple of lives. Rishi 19, Kunal Todarwal 13. Abhijat Sangvi 2 overs 15 runs 1 wicket. Kalpesh Sangvi 3 overs 18 runs 2 wickets. Ankit Chopra 4 overs 26 runs and 4 wickets. And in the second innings it was only Chopra, and Kunal Todarwal took 2 wickets, 2 wickets for Sashank, but unfortunately no wicket for Adit, and 4 wickets win. Good job, team SRH Rockers, and tough luck. We are champions, but they tried their best.